Hello again. I just want to do a review of a couple of Luthier's tools that I think are really essential. And they are essential if you want to fix uneven frets on your guitar. You got to have them pretty much. And you know, there's a few different sources that you can get them from. I've got 3 sets here, and I'll tell you about them and what you get for your money, because you know, yeah, you do get what you pay for. And even sometimes when you pay, you know, you don't buy El Cheapo stuff, it's still not perfect. And I've got an example here. So we'll start off with the El Cheapo set. These things I got from 2 different, the notch straight edge and the fret rocker I got from 2 different suppliers online, some Chinese sites. You know, I was fingers crossed. I mean, I don't really care. I mean, what this cost, $10, right? Delivered. So it's not the end of the world if it's not the best. Now the thickness of this one, and I won't tell you the site that I got it from, because clearly it's a piece of crap. Then you're not going to want to order it, so it doesn't matter. This one's 1.75 millimeters, or if we go in, for those of you still living in the past, 0.068 of an inch. So it's pretty thin. And when I got it, it had clearly either been. It's sort of hard to tell these days, because I have done laser cutting. So it was. I'm assuming it was laser cut. It could have been HD plasma, high definition plasma. Doubt it. It was probably laser cut. It's only thin steel. It is stainless. It is stainless steel. So yeah. But when I got it, it was whoever's operating that laser. Yeah. Whether there's various reasons why you get chatter. We call it chatter, where you get like you know, really rough edges, and it was rough. And I tried, and it wasn't, you know, like every side was out of whack, like every side. So I've got a linisher. I tried to grind, you know, I ground out the chatter out of it, but I just couldn't get everything straight. It's really hard. You know, you really need a surface grinder. I don't have one, and there's no one in town who's got a surface grinder. I can't believe it. The engineering workshop that I go to get you know, small stuff done here and there, they didn't have a surface grinder. Yeah, so that was $10 and piece of crap. You know, don't order Luthier Supplies from you know, weird ass Chinese sites that sell everything from, you know, anime and costumes and Luthier Supplies, and you want to get it from a specialist dealer. Now the notch straight edge is also stainless steel, and it's same story, different supplier, but piece of junk. It's 0.075 of an inch, or if you're living in the 21st century, it's 1.90. Please don't take offence by me saying that people who use imperial measurements are living in the past, but you are. So they're thin and they're crap. You know, they're just the laser cutting, and they didn't even. You know, after you laser cut it, you really got to grind it. All right. Unless the laser cut is just super sweet, and it's pretty rare, especially from, you know, China. So don't buy that junk. I mean, that was, what was that, $13 stainless steel, but yeah, piece of junk. Don't buy from weird ass sites that sell everything under the sun. From, you know, nothing wrong with Chinese sites. I buy heaps of stuff from China, but not that stuff. When you're talking about precision equipment, no, don't do it. Now the next company that I bought from is, and I wasn't even aware that they existed, I sort of just found them, is Australian Luthier Supplies. And so the fret rocker is good, you know, like, yeah. They've actually gone to the trouble of rounding, you know, taking all the burrs, the dags off the end, off the corners and everything. It's sweet. It's a really nice rocker, and that's the thickest of them. surprisingly, and that's 2.62 millimeters, or 0.103 of an inch. So that's the thickest of them, and it's really good. And that cost, what did that cost? So obviously it's the site's here in Australia. They're in Australia. That cost 36 bucks, 35.90. So not cheap, but very good piece of kit. Let's see now, the notch straight edge from Aus Luthier Supplies. Even though they have actually bothered to grind the surface, the tops, it's not perfect. Like, I put it on my straight edge and yeah, she's not perfect at all. I can see where they've ground it. Now it's 0.107. So their stuff, Aus Luthier Supplies stuff is like made of good steel, thick steel, but the fret rocker is good from Aus Luthier Supplies. The notch straight edge, and that cost me this cost me $72 Australian, and yeah, it's not perfect. When I put it on my straight edge, yeah, you can see it's all over the place. Now the other one is the other supplier is StewMac. Everybody knows StewMac. StewMac, yep. And the fret rocker is good. They have, you know, you can see where they've ground the surfaces. There's just one little sharp tag there that I've got to just take off, which they've missed. Just do that now, actually. Yeah, one little dag that they'd missed, one little burr that they'd missed, which, yeah, no big deal. But as far as it being straight on all sides, yeah, it's perfect. It's a bit thinner. It's only 0.077 of an inch, or 1.96 millimeters. So it's thinner than the Aus Luthier Supplies one, and it cost, what did that cost? That cost 30 bucks. So it's actually cheaper than the Luthier Supplies one, but the Luthier Supplies one is thicker. Now, the notch straight edge from StewMac is perfect. Yeah, I threw it on my straight edge and it's flat as an old saying here in Australia, flat as a shit carter's hat. And it is flat. It is like really flat. It is just perfect. You can see where it's gone through a surface grinder, and this is quite thick actually. It's 3.29 millimeters, so it's thick. And how much of an inch? And it's 0.129 of an inch. So that's good. So what I can say is, and that wasn't cheap. That wasn't cheap. It was, how much was it? $88 Australian. So this one was only like, was it 16 bucks, 17 bucks cheaper, but yeah, it doesn't cut the mustard. So if you want accurate Luthier's tools, even though there's a lot of people who don't like StewMac, for whatever reason, I don't know. You know, people, oh, their stuff's expensive. Yeah, well, you know, attention to detail costs money, and yeah, the StewMac stuff is good. That's definitely what I'll buy. Aus Luthier Supplies, I'm a bit disappointed because that notch straight edge, you know, it's 72 bucks and it's not quite right. Yeah, so if you want to buy a fret rocker and a notch straight edge, StewMac is as far as I'm concerned, is the place to go. Now I'm one of their, whatever it is, special membership. I took it up, and you pay something like $40 or something for a year, and you get free delivery, which is pretty good to Australia. So yeah, so I highly recommend the StewMac. You know, they don't do anything for me, but that's the reality. So if you're thinking about buying a fret rocker and a notch straight edge, yeah, just buy it from StewMac. Pretty much guaranteed that it's going to be right. So that's all I want to say, and see you later.